then.
Oh. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Well, I was lucky that I got to stop at the intermission last time. I don't know if we're gonna be lucky the next time. So if there's, like, no outro or whatever, and it's weird, I'm sorry. This game is weird. Oh, we're missing someone. How about that? It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. No, we haven't done a thing. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Sir, we're not done?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, what result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke?
No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. That's gotta be foreshadowing. Probably has something to do with Kokichi.
You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Now then.
Well anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3. Does that mean no one else is gonna die? I'll do that if that's what it means.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet.
Yeah, who killed her and Taro?
Wait, that's not... what? Guys!
That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful?
Aw, we're all over the place here. Hey, this is how I work in an actual trial. How about that? I feel like the game might be calling me out a little bit there. Alright, let's resume, and then I still don't know the controls because, you know, I didn't look. I feel like an idiot. Whoa, excuse you. Please.
Shocking truth revealed.
What is that, dear? Can I do this now? Here we go. Thank you for telling me that F3 was the controls. I'll do it myself. Conversation. Yeah, I know how the conversation works. Cancel or skip text. We don't want to do that. We want to advance the text. But what about... is that it? That's not even everything. Thank you. Influence gauge, blah, blah, blah. Spot select, truth bullet select. I know how to do that. How do you fast forward? Escape, the left control key, or X. Now, I did escape and control, and both of those didn't work. So maybe it's just X that I need to press, which is weird. If you push E or the space bar while fast forwarding, it will forward at an even higher speed. Auto mode, blah, blah, blah. Pressing Q will hide that. I know that. Alright, we still don't know. I forget how to silence things, to be honest. I tried to look, like, without spoiling myself, like, what the silencer was, and for some reason I couldn't find it. Auto mode. Yeah, none of this is gonna help me. None of it. Well, I'm glad we looked. System. Controls. Well, I'll just have to deal with it. I don't know.
Back to square one.
Oh, we are back to square one, including me not knowing how to use the controls, so here we are again.
Square one?
No. Oh, do you guys remember that show Square One? It was on PBS.
If Square won, I
think it was a game show.
Got eaten by the competition.
It was for kids. It was pretty good. Pretty sure it was a
After
game show.
that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument. Like this one.
Yeah. I'm with you. A little bit. Not a lot. Don't touch me. Alright, we're back.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
So in the last one, we basically... I suspect Maki a lot right now. I still also suspect Kokichi. Even though he has a little bit more of an alibi than she does. But, we're basically standing behind her. Shuichi and Kaito are. Because I guess they just have a feeling about it. We still don't really have any definitive proof either way.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
That is the problem, unfortunately.
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Does that mean you hate yourself? That would be very profound if so.
Lord,
And I might like you a little better. Thank you, Himiko. That's the truest thing you've said since this started.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
Come on, Maki, why don't you just tell us at this point? You might need to. Again, you are also in trouble here.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab.
Right, so now we've got this new piece of information here that she wasn't alone for part of the
He wanted me
night.
to show him the motive video that I received.
Right. So Ryoma paid a visit to Maki last night.
Motive video?
Gonta, don't you remember, dear?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
That's what I'm wondering, too.
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
Oh, maybe he wanted to give it to her.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
That would have been a coincidence, but it's possible. Maki?
I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
You didn't actually look at it, really? Boy, she's got some guts. I don't know if I would be able to not look at it.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
She did, so I believe that part. Anyway.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
I don't know.
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, did he? Anyone?
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Did anyone get asked?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Oh no, I bet I know this. Okay, here's the thing, right? It's either one of the bears, or it's one of the Mono kids, or Kokichi. That's a possibility too, right? Because he was running around grabbing him and telling everybody. Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? Okay, if we're going with who, it's probably Kokichi. It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. He's the only one that went in all the rooms. So guess what? Where is he? He's so small I can't find him.
It's you!
We did it. It's you, boy. Why are you causing so much trouble for me?
Kokichi.
Yup. Kokichi, did you start this nonsense? Cubs pads, gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video. Oh no, okay.
So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
That's probably exactly what happened, isn't it? You did, didn't you?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
Tenko, I'm gonna give that one to you because it's Kokichi.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video.
Yeah, what happened then?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Okay.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
Maybe you should be the one to try it and see what happens to you. Maki? What's wrong, darling?
And then what happened?
Okay. Then what
I
happened?
don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video.
What do you mean? Did he just take it from you and leave?
When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return.
I see. And did you look?
But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
That was pretty smart of you, actually, darling. I wouldn't probably have wanted to look at it either.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
Well, it's better than nothing.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then.
It does, doesn't it?
Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
Well, I hope you're right about that.
If that story is true.
That's the problem. We don't have any definitive proof.
It's true.
I believe her, just because I do, but that doesn't really hold up in a court, does it?
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
Why did you wait? That's a good question.
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Oh, you knew right away that you were gonna get the finger pointed. I know it's tough, but still, you're a tough girl. You can take the truth, right? Maki?
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier.
Did she?
It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos.
Oh, I see. So she was worried about that part.
That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
Right, okay.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
To be fair, since day one, Maki's only been doing things when she feels like it, so that's really not off character for what we know for her.
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
That is also a little true, yes, but it definitely has been her MO so far.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Okay, and if we do, what then?
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
Okay.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Is there?
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Why don't we ask Kokichi then?
Huh? What now?
I would love to ask you some things, actually.
You never answered my question.
Ho ho! Here we go.
Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Good job, Shuichi. Don't let him get out of this one.
Is that really important?
It might be. We don't know.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma,
Right?
it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
That's right.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
We need to know as many truths as possible here.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Are we going to be able to get the truth out of Kokichi, though? That's the problem.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You did, didn't you? This face right here proves it.
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Get him, Maki. Get him.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
You're fine. You ain't even breaking it. Oh, well, he is breaking a little bit of a sweat. Look right there.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Okay.
Just as I thought.
So you did stir that shit up, didn't you?
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Okay.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
That's what I'm wondering now, too. How many has he looked at?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party.
Can we trust him on that? Do you think that's the truth, though?
I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
I see.
Are we believing this? I guess we are.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki.
Okay, so I guess that part makes sense.
That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
Yeah, I believe her.
No. We cannot be too sure about that.
Wait,
yet.
why not? Kurumi, what do you know?
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
Does it not?
So you still suspect me?
I mean, to be fair, we're probably gonna suspect everybody until we've got a lead.
I am saying it could still be a possibility.
Okay.
If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely.
I see.
Because everyone's lives are at stake.
That is true.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie? She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
We want to feel that way, don't we? But it's too hard to tell.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now.
True.
No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
God, that's like the most she's ever said in one sentence.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious.
I also do.
It's far too convenient for her.
You're not wrong, hot stuff.
This is difficult to determine.
We just don't know enough. We don't have enough.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
No, but you could easily use that against anybody.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime.
Okay, I want to believe her.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm gonna believe her for right now. I really am. I don't know where that's gonna take me, but is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of the case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. Why are you talking like this, Shuichi? You were talking like this before. With Kaede. Oh. This happened before with Kaede. Is this one of those things where you can flip it around? It's hard for me to tell the difference in music, but maybe I can listen for it this time if that's true. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. So we're gonna lie? What are we gonna lie? In favor of Maki? I'm assuming that's it. Okay, I hope I remember how to do this. I can't tell if this music is different or not. Maki alone, I'm sure that's what we want.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What are you bringing up this
What a
topic?
load of crap!
I agree!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Okay.
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
Maybe.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place,
Prove that the meeting took
then there is no
place.
reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us.
That's what we want.
If you can't prove your
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Then it's the same as an outright lie.
I couldn't remember how to do the lie thing, so you have to do it right when you're ready. Did you see that? When I held it down, it said Maki not alone. Prove the meeting took place. I think when it says prove the meeting took place, is that where I want it? I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone, that's got to be where it is. Or I have to look at them again. I don't
I
know.
met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Oh my god. Okay,
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
I need to pay attention to what they're
Did
saying.
anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
Come forward already.
If no one can prove
I think this is what I want.
face,
Is that it?
I'll reveal the truth.
Right, the perjury. Okay, I forgot how this worked because it was really weird when it happened before.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Can we actually, though?
Oh?
Please explain.
I would not have done this unless the game kind of baited me to do it. Thank God for that, because I think I would have missed that one entirely.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night.
That's right.
And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
That's also correct.
Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
Maybe it's better that you don't.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs.
Ferg.
When we heard two people talking.
Okay.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one.
This is a complete fabrication.
But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
This is a complete lie. Wait a minute.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around
I
midnight.
get it now. Cause okay, so this is weird because we've never had to do this really in a Danganronpa before. There's only one other case I've done it, and that was in the first one. But this is just to draw out the truth, right? Because the person that knows the truth is gonna be like, that didn't happen, I know it didn't, and make them slip. I'm finally understanding this part of it now because this is still new to me.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
Because we didn't really hear anything, did we? We went right from the insect meet and greet and went back to our room and collapsed.
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
Okay.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
That's another thing. Yeah, we gotta make this one good.
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant.
Are they gonna believe that crap?
I had no reason to bring it up.
I'd believe that with other people, but with him, it's always so tricky, isn't it?
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
We don't, but
That is true. If I
Man.
knew for certain, I would have said so sooner.
this is slick, though.
But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma.
Okay.
None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
Okay.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
Thank God Kaito picked up on this and just went with it.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time?
Did we need to?
If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
Yeah, but you check everything. You're like really...
We are still part of
Thorough.
a killing game after all.
I know.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face?
I don't... This is probably nothing. But I don't like... She seems different right now, Kirumi. She seems... I don't know. There's just something about it that's different. She's still composed, but it doesn't... I don't know.
That was my bad. But it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
Something about it is weird. I don't like this.
I wouldn't do something so uncool.
This truly wouldn't.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
Oh, good job, Gonta. Sweet thing.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that?
Well, I mean, do you have any better ideas?
But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Man, it's good. It's good to be the innocent person that everyone believes in.
If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
That is true, and I wouldn't mind eternally sleeping next to you. I'm just letting you know.
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
Right, and they all know that I don't. So, boy, this
That's right.
This is an
You can believe me.
elaborate ass lie. Holy, it's making me nervous because it's just so bad. Man.
Yeah, you're right. I don't believe him too.
Shuichi, my god.
Belief shall set you free.
Yes, you already said that, my
I'd
dear.
be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long.
Well, that's not exactly a compliment, but I'll take it.
We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh, Kokichi knows, doesn't he? He knows. He knows. Shit.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was
I wonder
still
if he's gonna
alive
say
during
anything about
nighttime.
it. Oh, shit.
In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Okay.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
Oh, that's... Oh.
So, everyone is culprit again?
Oh, no.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
Well, yeah.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
Okay.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
That's the problem. We don't know.
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
I remember.
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Yes, we do.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. Okay? And it couldn't have been the morning after. That leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
I guess.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Dick cheese?
Oh my god! Can we just...
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
Yeah, I know.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
I mean, Angie's a little bit of a spaz. Can we just say little Space Casey? Maybe she didn't notice?
No one can slip by me.
Oh.
I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Okay.
What a terrible title for a guard.
You're not wrong.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Right.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
She is so nonplussed about Tenko. Oh, it's so sad.
You can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Okay, when though?
Calm down, everyone! Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
Okay.
I see through your argument.
Oh no, this again?
Disagreement?
Here we go. I forgot how this works as well. Isn't this a thing? Hello.
What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Right, this thing. The thing where they're all standing opposite each other. I hope I remember how to do this.
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground.
This is the thing, right? Where they each say a word?
We've been waiting for this.
Have you? We already did it.
Jeez. We gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Yeah. Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clearer. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Oh, I hope I can do this. Okay, what do we have? Split opinion. Yes, turn your little key. We're all gonna raise in the air and it's weird. Like Organization 13. Alright. Oh, I really hope I remember how to do this. I might mess up a couple times, sorry about that. When was the body put in the piranha tank? The next morning during nighttime, okay? Debate scrum start. What do we have?
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Just before the morning announcement. What do we have? Off limits?
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Culprit.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Right, can't enter the gym at night.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I need to read them all to know.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Right.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place? Oh, I see. Wait, I think a lot of these are actually just matched. Tsumugi is the only one talking about the announcement. We should focus on the simplest statements first, then argue accordingly. Okay.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
So should we put announcement with that?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others
Yes.
before the announcement.
That's what you do. I forgot already.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Oh, missed. Okay, here we go.
Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed.
Okay, right.
Remember,
This
the
isn't as
rule
hard as
says
it
that you
seems.
can't enter the gym at night.
Rules.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
That's it. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
Entrance? Wait, entrance? Oh, the tank!
I got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the
Couldn't
stage.
find the word.
But pool next to gym also off limits.
Off limits?
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
Right.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the
Okay, and she does say testimony. There we go.
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Oh my god. Okay, thank god I remembered how to do this. I was scared once it... Crouch bind. Crotch bind. Uh-oh. I forgot that I had to do that. I did forget that. We did it. Did we? I don't even know. Break! I don't even know what's happening anymore. This is nuts. This is me fumbling through all this. Holy shit.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be the thing I talked about. Remember when I had that inkling that he was brought from his lab to the gym somehow? By that window? I bet you this is where that's gonna come in. What? I bet you. Okay, so maybe I was right about that.
I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the
Okay,
body.
here we go. You and me, Shuichi, let's do it.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by.
Yeah.
The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
It was.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
Right.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
Okay.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Okay, so we're in agreement about that.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window.
Right.
The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
You are right about that part.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
True. Like a football.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
I hope you're right, buddy.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know. They used the ladder in the gym.
I don't think the ladder reached, did it? No, it wasn't enough.
You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Yeah, from in here, but not from the other side.
So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
Sorta. But no. No, I don't think that method is possible because... the ladder doesn't reach the window.
That's it!
Got it!
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage.
Right. On the floor, no way.
If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it.
Yep.
The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage.
That's right. Okay. So we know that wasn't it. Yeah, look, that's...
And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage.
That's a long bit. Even if you stacked all those lounge chairs, you'd never make it.
Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct?
Right.
If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
That's also correct. Okay.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Then Gonta used his hard strength
Whoa,
to throw the ladder
okay.
with his body or something.
Don't say that no more. Come on.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies.
This was not a PC
or
time.
ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with.
That's true. Honestly, I feel like it would have had to have been kind of just placed, right? Otherwise...
It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
What if he went on to the other side with the fish in it? Like, you could have messed it up big time. You right hot stuff.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Oh, for goodness sake. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Kokichi? You're into weird stuff. I get it.
Sorry, you're right.
It's fine.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
I know, really.
How the culprit moved the body from the window.
This is what I still don't have every piece of evidence, but I have an idea.
You guys don't even know that?
What?
What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you know, Kaito? Do you actually?
Do you have the answer then?
Thank you, Kirimi.
But of course.
Do you?
Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
Doesn't he's hoping that I do. I see.
I actually don't know that yet.
Nope. We got some pieces, but we don't know how it was actually done.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
Definitely moved the body through the window.
Yeah.
But I don't know how.
We've only got a couple of pieces of information there.
Seriously?
So we really don't know yet.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
Oh boy, okay.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for.
Yep.
Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
Yo, hang on there, bro. Why do I have to do everything?
I know. I have to
Give
do
me a
something,
second to think.
but...
Good lord, you could try thinking once in a while. I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. What do we know? Let's go over the stuff. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? No, Shuichi, we haven't even gotten to that point yet. Like, what about the sink? What about the window in Ryoma's lab? Like, what about all that? We haven't even gotten there yet. Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
Maki, what do you mean? What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it.
Yeah, but how are we gonna figure that out?
We shouldn't focus on where we found the body.
Okay.
Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed. Okay, so this is also something I was talking about way earlier. I thought that he wasn't actually killed anywhere near the gym. I think he was killed in his lab.
Where he was killed?
I wonder if that's what we're gonna talk about now.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
You got it. It's okay, Shuichi.
We were still caught up in where the body was found.
We'll get there.
When we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
Right, okay.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet?
Why didn't you?
That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Uh-oh. Is that foreshadowing? Is that a hint? Okay.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
I'm not gonna think about that too hard, because that's bothering me. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage the I've got a bad feeling about
let's
this.
discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
I've got a bad feeling about this now. If I could picture, if I could think about some people that have been trying to derail this conversation, I've already got two in mind.
That's not a bad idea for a robot.
Oh.
The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
What? Is that a reference to something that I'm not understanding?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Oh my god. If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. It's much too soon to quit. The trial's only just begun. That's it, Shuichi. We can do it.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
So I really don't think it was Maki now, because she just steered us back to the conversation.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Ooh, ouch, but alright. Oh god. Okay. We'll deal with that later. Oh, what are we debating? Okay, where are we at? What do we got? Makima file 2 Piranha Tank Black Piece Fact Pool rules.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
The dorm room?
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning.
I don't want to push that. I don't like it.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
Right.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
The toilet.
Drowned in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only
Okay.
place that fits is the pool.
Wait, no, what about the sink?
If you use magic, there's no other way.
Whoa, 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 okay, you don't have to scream.
Well,
Everything's
it
okay.
must be the pool then.
The pool?
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Why are they obsessed with
Shut your mouth,
toilets?
you noisy sow.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Sal?
This is ridiculous. I had to see that whole thing through, I'm sorry. I still don't know what to click. The cause of death is certainty Ryoma drowned in water. What do we have to... It's not the pool, though. I still think it's the sink. Okay, so how do we get him away from that? The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts. Right.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wait a minute. Sorry about this. Swimming is prohibited during nighttime. Do not die from a leg cramp. Do not die from slipping. Do not die. Entering the pool is prohibited during night. Is that what we're going to use as the rules? That seems like something simple that we've already talked about, though. Is that what it is?
Wasn't it the dorm room?
Alert.
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got
See, that
attacked.
doesn't speed it up. That slows it down.
But the cause of death was drowning.
How do you speed this
There's
up?
nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet.
Oh, X does it. Okay.
Drowned in toilets?
We're okay.
Impossible.
We're
We
okay.
should consider places where water is stored.
What was yellow in this even?
The only place that fits is the pool.
Oh, this is it. This is it.
That's wrong!
Oh, God. Thank goodness. Okay. I thought I missed it again. I was like, wait a minute. Weren't there only 2 things in there? Break.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Right. Okay. So I guess we do have to go over this again.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Right.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool,
Okay.
I think I might cry.
No, you won't.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you.
Oh.
We can spend the night together crying.
Lovely. Just like on my first dates.
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Oh, wow.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Oh, okay.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Agreed. The Patriots suck.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Tom Brady has like 8 Horcruxes already. Like, someone's got to stop that dude. Oh, right. Back to the trial.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Yeah, his sink, though. Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Where it's in here. Scratch sink.
This is it!
That's it. Yeah, okay, here we go. We're getting to it now.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Right.
Scratch marks on the sink?
I think a lot of people maybe didn't even go up there and look. I think me and Kaito might have been the only ones that went up there.
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
The handcuffs, right? He was already handcuffed. Oh, here we go. Because those were scratched as well.
This is it!
Yeah, this is it right here. We're getting to it now.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
Okay. This is it.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
That's right.
The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room.
Here we go.
The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
How did they?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
No, don't show that picture again. Oh, they always do this. Ugh, I hate seeing it. It's fine.
I'm certain
I'll
he
get
was
over it.
wearing the handcuffs at the time.
He was.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
That's right.
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma, and drowned him in his lab's sink.
God, I hate it.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body.
Would you please?
Arms, legs, brain.
You're next.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
What a weirdo.
Stop! Please stop!
Frickin' troll, just punch him.
But how did culprit handcuff
I
Ryoma?
love how everyone else is just ignoring him.
He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
This is the part I don't get. How did someone get the jump on him? If he got away from Gonta, then how did it happen?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him.
Who could really do that other than Gonta or maybe Tenko, though?
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
Oh, dear me. Okay.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by...
By what?
Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Okay.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Tell him, girl. You get him.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid.
What?
It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
Is that Food Wars reference? That's like the first episode, isn't it?
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab,
I'm
right?
pretty sure I'm right. That was a Food Wars thing. Oh, I don't like
That sink
it.
could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
All right, you weren't even there, but fine. Go ahead and take my credit.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there?
I don't think that happened at all. I think he was swung from the window. I still think that. I thought that the minute I saw
On
it.
the third floor of the academy?
I think that's what it is, though.
It's actually not far at all.
That would eliminate the need for a lot of strength as well. All you'd have to do is tie him up and swing him out.
Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
There is. They might not know about that either.
A shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? The window that put the two together, is it not? Oh. Yeah, right here.
There!
The window. The toilet. Damn it, I should have clicked on the toilet. Oh, you guys, that was a missed opportunity.
The window in Ryoma's lab.
Gosh darn it.
The window?
Always after, I think.
That's right. None of the windows in this school open.
I'm too afraid to, like, fuck these things up, so, like, I never do the wrong thing. Like, what happens if you don't choose the lie when you're supposed to, when you go through with it in the normal way? Like, do you just lose a lot of hearts and then keep going? Maybe I should try to do that so I can see all the options.
Except the one in Ryoma's
But
lab.
good lord, these trial videos are, like, long enough.
And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
That's right. It's probable. It's still difficult to do, I think, but
Dropped
probable.
Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window?
No, I don't think that's what it was.
Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym
No,
window.
once his body hit that pool, nobody was getting it out of there.
How's that? Mission complete.
That would be maybe okay for a normal pool.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
Just a few.
The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right.
That's right. I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect on this.
Okay, you go. We'll be here when you get back.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Well, it did. You just gotta wait and see. Maki? What's up, darling? Well, you've been my helper through this a lot, really. Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clear. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alright, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Oh, Tutorial-chan! What the fuck is this? Is this GTA? Oh no, what? What is it? The question is on top and you have to put the letters into the question? Letter cube, time, other car, influence. Here we go. I'm good. I'm alright at playing GTA. We'll see how this works out. Tutorial-chan, are you ready? When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Hold left click to accelerate and use A and D to steer left and right. Oh, so it's a lot like the snowboarding one. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Does it have to be completed in order? Once you've completed the question, you head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad Oh, I get to pick up an escort? Well, this game has everything. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use spacebar to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely, enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Psyche Taxi. Okay, crazy oh my, look at this vaporwave. I love it. Guys, I love it. And I also love racing games. All right, I'm not kidding. So can we just get anything? Okay, we can. We don't have to get everything in order. This car drives like absolute garbage. We're fine. I've got this. I play Daytona, I play Gran Turismo, and I play GTA. I've got this, y'all. You just watch. Where's my checkpoint? Checkpoint! I am living for this vaporwave aesthetic. Oh my gosh. Shuichi, can you even drive? Do you even have a license? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Also, I don't see any cars yet. Should I worry about that? The body was brought from where? The body was brought from where? Okay. Crazy taxi. Body was brought from where? What are my options? Where are we? And how do we stop? Alright, I'm thinking. Can't really do anything, but we're going very fast. Whoa, we're in Vegas. Oh, the lab window. I see, it is just like... Oh, I hit her with my car, but she's still good to go. We're still on a date. Perfect. Okay, it is like snowboarding. You just pick the side. God, this is great. Alright, baby, how you doing? Let's go on a date, you and me. Next question. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, I'll try to hurry it. I thought it was just a one-time thing. Get them all. I missed that one. I'm sorry. This car really doesn't move very well. Especially, I don't know if it's any better on a controller, but on keyboard, not so much. And I'm assuming I don't want to go off the road. Maybe they'll have that crazy crash animation that, like, the hang-on people have when they, like, crash from the bike. I'm also trying to go as fast as possible without, like, braking. I'm assuming you just go until you get enough letters. This is weird! God, now I want to play some GTA 5. Maybe we should do that soon. Play it on stream or something with everybody. The body was brought to the gym from where? Is what that says. 208 looks like max. Alright, the body was brought to the gym from where? I'm ready for thinking. I'd love to think. The gym window then. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna hit somebody. Oh, girl, you're alright. Damn, I'm gonna go on a date with multiple women, y'all. Multiple. This is gonna be great. Do we have one more? We do. Okay, next question. This is so cool. I gotta tell you, I like the aesthetic of this way better than the snowboarding. This is a lot more fun than the snowboarding. I don't know how, since it's technically the same damn game. Uh-oh, okay, here come the other cars. They were nice to me at first, now not so much. But that's okay, like I said, I've played racing games. I'm confident that this one will be okay. Oh my god. You know, in the days of PlayStation, the early PlayStation, I played the crap out of Gran Turismo. I remember that I had a whole garage full of souped up Subarus that I modified, and it was just, it was a time. It was a great time. You know, when I was young, I used to really be into cars. I know maybe that's a bit weird coming from a lady, but probably nobody cares in this day and age. When I was young, it was a bit weird. I don't know what that was. That was probably the hidden Monokuma that I probably should have run over. Because, let's be honest, I would have liked to have run him over. I wasn't sure if that was a bad thing, though. How is it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Alright, what are my options? Let's take a look. Crazy taxi! From window to window via the pool. No. From window to window, because I think it was swung. Alright, girl. Damn it. Can't believe I missed that Monokuma. I wanted to run him over. Should have done it. I was afraid. Did we do it?
It connects.
I did it. That was fun. A little bit long for my taste, but it was fun. Complete.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
That's right.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
No. That's not possible. They swung it, though.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
Yup.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
There is.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
You know, and this makes... Remember the rope we saw by the tank and we weren't sure what that was?
Huh? Equipment?
I was too stupid to see that
With
already.
this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
That's right. You already know, don't you, girl? The cable and the rope. Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if it's this picture, then the rope. For sure.
There!
And then if they're gonna go into the other room, it's the
The
cable.
rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Right?
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
We just revealed it. He doesn't have to do nothing.
What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage.
Okay.
But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
Okay.
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
Atua and us, because we're gonna figure it out.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Okay.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
Don't know. Kyo, where are you? You're our rope master.
The
Here he
rope
is.
is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
Yeah, you got that too?
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
That's right. Add a little bit on.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet.
Okay.
Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
So it could have been done.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
Good job, Gonta. Really smart.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
No! Why am I Miyu? It makes me upset a little bit.
Wait, who said that?
Girl, don't worry about it. I'll explain it to you when you're older.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Maybe.
Both windows were too high to
You got a
reach.
point there.
It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
Would it?
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
They're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Yeah, and guess which one it is, though.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Guess which one it is.
Then it impossible. Sorry.
Impossible. No, I'm sure there was another rope. Or at least something that could be used as a rope. We know. We've been... Oh, here we go. Where is it? Tennis net cable.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
That's right.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so
Oh, Gunta, you gonna try to work this out, darling? You can do it.
first, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side
Okay.
and tie cable to other window.
Okay.
Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together.
Okay.
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
There you go.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta.
It is.
You're so knowledgeable.
She's so nice to Gonta. I love it.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Oh, thank God it wasn't like the same thing that Kyo. Okay, good, good. Yes, bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
On just that?
You're
Oh,
right,
checkers.
I got it.
What you got, girl? Tell us.
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
I believe it.
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
I love how she goes from being a complete airhead to, like, suddenly smart.
We get it. Just tell us already.
It's funny.
They handcuffed the body to the rope
Yup.
and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan.
Yeah, yeah. Like a pulley, or like one of those rope cable rides that you go on, you know?
The body would reach the gym
Forgot what
window,
those are called.
but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Yo, why you gotta be like this, though? That could have worked. Maybe. God.
Tarzan?
Yeah, pretty much.
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
Yeah.
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Well,
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
that's right. There's something else. Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank.
Didn't we see something in the pool as well?
We wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan.
Right.
The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands.
Yeah.
But is there really a way to do that?
I love that noise. I think I know.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
I think he is.
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
But you really are like Nagito half the time, annoying me all through the trial and then giving me the hint I need. You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? There we go. All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body, and we were close to the window themselves. I think I know. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would that be? What could they have done? We're gonna find that part out in the next one. I'm gonna try to do a split here and see what happens. Just because I know that we probably still have a lot to go. Usually for these, I find, between doing the end of the trial, the closing argument comic thing, and having the execution, that alone can take an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here on my gut instinct, and then hopefully everything will be fine. So in the next one, we'll keep going. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in the next one. Toodaloo.